Hello everybody, welcome to Seminar on Thesis Writing. I am Mr. Romeo B. Rams Jr., the one assigned to discuss or tackle the research gap. Many students or researchers ask about research gap or the statement of problem and how to identify the research gap. It is very important because if there is no problem, if you don't have a research gap, then you basically don't have an aim of your paper, and this means you don't have a thesis or a research paper. So identifying the research gap or the problem is essential. So today I will tackle or give you the 3 tips how to identify a research gap. So first is look for number 1, lack of studies or insufficient research. It means no studies have been conducted on something. It might be a case, but rather unlikely. But what is likely is that there is not enough studies. In other words, there is an insufficient number of studies or particular topic or area. When it comes to the lack of studies, you can consider several gaps in knowledge. For example, it can be geographical gap. Maybe there is no studies have been conducted in Latin America or Southeast Asia or particular region of our country. You could also think the population gap. Maybe most of people have studied men and very few people have studied this topic on women or children or high-income people, low-income people, educated people, and so on. So this is just to give you a couple of examples how you can look for a lack of insufficient research in order to identify the research gap. Number 2 is look for lack of understanding or lack of knowledge or some kind of controversy in your field. Now, it very often happens that if several studies have already been conducted on a particular issue, they might have had different results. And this means that we are not sure yet how we should understand this problem. There might also be conflicting theories, or there might be different explanations for a particular topic or area. In other words, researchers disagree. For example, cause of something or the effect of something, or there are different ways of approaching of a particular problem. This would be another way in which you can identify the research gap or a problem that will then lead you to the aim objective of your study. And last is look for problems with previous studies. To look for limitations of previous research, to look for things that often researchers have not done 100% well, things that could be improved about their studies, and this can also give you your research gap or the statement of problem. For example, perhaps most researchers have used a particular way analyzing the data, but they ignored other ways in which that data could be analyzed, which other statistical analysis potentially could have given different results if possible. We should have more than one problem, more than one research gap that you're going to identify. Have a nice day. Thank you.